Welcome back to Optimize Health, where we're making easy, healthy, and delicious meals. Today we are going to do something for our furry friends. I typically make my cat's food. I like to make a vitamin-based food that I then add to their...
You should talk to your doctor, healthcare provider, or veterinarian to see if any of these recipes, suggestions, or contents of these videos are right for you. Nothing contained in these videos are intended to be taken as medical advice. Use at your own risk.
Protein base. So what I've done here is I've begun with a Yukon Gold or any like Dutch yellow or any thin-skinned potato. I baked this potato in the microwave and then sort of roughly mashed it, and I've added about 1 tablespoon of virgin coconut oil. I pulled out a good half dozen to dozen ingredients as far as vitamins and mineral supplements. These are all my ingredients are going to be human grade, and that should be just fine. I'm going to start with a good balanced multivitamin, and then I like to add in addition additional vitamin D, and I also add additional minerals, which usually are lacking in our multi-complexes. So I do chelated magnesium, and then I like this cheaper elemental magnesium that is combined with calcium and zinc. I also do a B complex, some extra B. Never hurt anyone. My elderly one has a kidney condition, so he often excretes a lot of his water-soluble vitamins, so I like to boost that intake for him. He also needs potassium, and I do an electrolyte, like a kitty Gatorade with that as well, and I'll share the recipe too. Then some specific, also let's not forget our CoQ10, and then our regular omega-3 with DHA, EPA, and some specific things for cats. One is Carnitine, can be helpful, especially in our more senior cats. It's really helpful for like heart failure and just supporting some of the other musculoskeletal and cardiovascular. And then taurine is something that can be hard to get enough of in their diet, that they need for like eyes and neurologic stuff. So I'm usually adding like half a capsule of this taurine. I have a little trick. I tape the other half, you know, as I use one half, then I just put the other half taped to the jar so I don't lose it or forget it. So I've actually crushed up the vitamins that are tablet form, and those are all over here. I use my jar just to kind of grind them, and then rolling it on the counter is really useful. And since you might already have that, it saves you a step in getting a more sophisticated equipment. Sophisticated usually is also expensive. Just adding these things in, and then I just blend it up. And usually what I'm doing is about a week's worth of vitamins, and I just portion out this food with his cooked chicken, which is the protein component and fat component that I feed them. So that's basically it. Let us know if you have any other suggestions or requests for recipes, and I'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have, or any comments that you have. We'll like to have a discussion. Thank you.